I had a real quick question about First Peter 3:18 to 20.
Yeah, what about it? That the spirit's in prison?
Yes, I was talking with a once saved, always saved Baptist friend. And we
Baptist
were,
friend? You have friends, man? Okay, so what did you say?
I know, I'm surprised myself, to be honest.
So what about
um, I was wondering because I'd always heard like the Nicene Creed, and my friend asked me, well, in that creed, like, what did Jesus do there? And I've never heard that question before. And when he showed it to me,
okay.
um,
Yeah, I know what
what?
he's trying to say, that he proclaimed to those who are now in prison,
Yeah,
spirits of old who disobeyed in the days of Noah. So what
correct.
is he trying to say? I don't get it.
Well, he's not really making an argument. He was just trying to teach me something.
Okay.
Um, and I tried to go to the Ignatius Study Bible, and I found that they had a whole page.
Which
Um,
Bible?
the Ignatius Study
Okay.
Bible.
Yeah, so what about it? What did they say there?
Oh gee, hold on.
So that you read it and you still don't know what he says? Okay, sum it up for me because you have a question about it.
What I guess my question is, what did he do there?
Well,
Exactly.
what is it? What is it bothering you for? What is he doing there? I don't get it. Why is it troubling you?
No, I wouldn't say it's troubling me. Just was he proclaiming to angels, or was he proclaiming to souls that were there?
If he
Um,
proclaims to angels, why were they there? The angels.
I have no idea because
Didn't you read
that's what
First Peter 3:18 to 21? It told you why they're there. It told you because they're disobedient. What would he do with angels who are disobedient?
he would send them to the underworld.
And why would he proclaim to them if they were disobedient? It says it in the text. The spirits who were disobedient long ago in the days of Noah.
You're right. I guess I didn't understand it. I apologize, Brother
The
Sam.
text is right there and it tells you because they disobeyed long ago in the days of Noah. That's why they're in prison.
I got you now.
What do you mean? You didn't get me, bro? Shoot, here. Okay. After being made alive, he went and made proclamation to the prison spirits, to those who were disobedient long ago. So they're in prison because they were disobedient. That was their punishment. So if
Right.
it's angels, what would he do preaching to them if it's angels? Think about it. They're in prison. So is he given a second chance, or what would he be doing going down to the realm of the dead to proclaim?
And yeah, I guess he would just be giving them a second chance.
No, because we don't believe angels are given second chances.
Oh, okay. Right.
What
Okay.
would he be doing there? What's the proclamation? What did they disobey? Why are they there? They disobeyed the preaching of the prophets that salvation comes from turning to God, who would then redeem them by the grace of the Christ who is to come. So when they rejected that message, the Christ who now came in the flesh shows himself saying, here is what you rejected and denied. And because of that, you lost, sucker. The descent to the realm of the dead, one of the aspects is to show that the words of the prophets were true and they've been fulfilled, because Noah preached and proclaimed what the Spirit of Christ through him had announced, that you need to turn to God and believe, because then the grace of God that saves you is that grace which will then be manifested when Christ comes in the flesh. That's 1 Peter 1:10 to 12.
Let's see.
So when they
Wow.
disobeyed, what happened? They lost the salvation that would have been theirs had they believed. And so when Jesus comes, fulfilling the words of the prophets that was made to them, he now shows himself. Here is what you had been told, which you rejected and denied, and now you've lost the victory. That's
Wow.
1:10 to 12, bro. Shoot, man. Concerning this salvation, the prophets who spoke of the grace that was to come to you searched intently and with the greatest care. Who? The prophets, Old Testament, trying to find out the time and circumstances to which the Spirit of Christ in them was pointing when he predicted the sufferings of the Messiah and the glories that would follow. So the Holy Spirit of Christ inspired the prophets to predict what?
His sufferings, the sufferings of the Messiah, and the glories that would
And the
follow.
glories that follow, meaning him being glorified and then glorifying you if you believe in him.
Oh.
Right?
Right.
It was revealed to them that they were not serving themselves, but you. When they spoke of the things that have now been told you by those who have preached the gospel to you by the Holy Spirit. So now he's come, he fulfilled those promises, he's been raised, went to heaven, he sent us out by the same Spirit, who's the Holy Spirit, to then proclaim to you the promises have been fulfilled. Even angels look to long into these things. So then here it tells you one of those prophets is who? Noah.
Oh.
And what would have Noah done before the flood? What would he have been doing before the flood? He would have been proclaiming to them what?
The coming of the Messiah.
Right?
Yeah, right.
So then, what would he have been doing until the flood?
Prophesying the coming of the Messiah.
So why are they now in prison?
Because they rejected his prophets.
So why would Jesus then show himself in the realm of the dead?
To proclaim that he actually came.
Exactly. That's what it's saying here. But the second thing he would have done is all the righteous who died in faith and were resting and awaiting entrance to heaven, he would have went down and take them out and brought them into heaven. These spirits are now in prison. Why do you think God imprisoned them in the realm of the dead?
Because they disobeyed him.
Right here. What were they disobeying?
They were disobeying the words of the prophets.
What prophet? It's right in front of you. Right. Noah. What would have Noah have been proclaiming and preaching?
Again, the coming of the Messiah.
You got it, bro. Why do you got to go to Genesis? I just showed you right here, bro. Shoot, don't be nervous. I know you think I'm Brad Pitt. Oh, you're laughing at me saying I'm ugly, huh?
Well,
you say I'm not as good looking as Brad Pitt, huh, hater?
You said it, brother, not me.
All right. Well, hey, don't hate. They told me how you look. They say that means Halloween is every day for you. Anyway. Okay. So First Peter says the prophets had the Spirit of Christ, meaning Christ sent his Holy Spirit, because Holy Spirit belongs to him, to announce to them and through them, Christ is coming to suffer and enter glory in order to bring salvation, and he'll glorify you if you believe.
Okay.
Right? It's right here.
Right.
You see it?
Right.
So then it shows you that there are now spirits who are imprisoned in the underworld because they disobeyed what Noah proclaimed.
Okay.
Right? Everyone getting this? Everyone else is getting this, right? All right. So when Christ then goes there in the spirit, meaning his body's in the tomb for those 3 days, he's not going there to set them free. They get what they deserve. They had heard the gospel, they disobeyed. He's going to show the fulfillment of the words of the prophets that they disobeyed. I'm here. I've come to do exactly what the Spirit told them I would do. Almost like rubbing it in a certain extent. You see what you lost by not believing? But there's another aspect. The Bible shows that prior to Christ dying and rising and ascending, all the righteous, when they died, their spirits went to the same realm. But there were two abodes or compartments. There was the abode, the compartment where the wicked would be tormented, and the righteous in this abode where they're at peace and rest, but awaiting to be taken to heaven. And this is an ancient teaching of the church, that when Christ went down, the righteous were then taken, their spirits, to now be with Christ in heaven. Harrowing of hell, I think it's called. I have a hard time saying that term. So this is how Christians have interpreted this text historically.
Understood.
So I don't know what the Baptist was trying to show you with this. I don't get it.
No, he wasn't trying to prove anything. I think he was just trying to teach me something, but I didn't know.
Well, what was he trying to teach you when he showed you that? What was his point?
I guess Just that he went down to proclaim exactly what you were telling me. Just that he went
Okay,
down
yeah,
to
that's
proclaim
fine.
the victory.
Okay. Yeah, that would be true. So yes, and if you want another example of how all the spirits of the departed went to this realm, it's Luke 16, verses 19 to 31. Luke 16, 19, 31. Abraham's bosom, when Lazarus died, he went to be with Abraham in peace. But then the rich man died, he was in torment and they could see each other. But then Abraham says, we can't cross to you and you can't cross to us. Luke 16, 19 to 31. Right?
Yes.
But they saw each other. Rich man recognized that's Abraham, that's Lazarus. And rich man asked Abraham to have Lazarus to dip his finger in water and cool his tongue to reach out and give him a moment of relief. He goes, nope, you deserve what you get. Lazarus is now resting. Besides, there's a gulf between you and us. We can't go to you, you can't go to us. So they're in the same realm. They can see each other, but they can't go to each other.
Right.
Luke 16, verses 19 to 31. So far, good?
We're good, Brother Sam. Thank you so much. God bless you.
So don't be nervous that you're talking to the Brad Pitt of apologetics. Sorry, everyone can be as good looking as me. Why you hate her, bro? Shoot.
I'm not sure William don't hear that.
Oh, William, he's too busy bench pressing pizza slices off his chest. The only reps he gets is in the buffet when he does repetitions with pizza slices and bread.
Oh man, too much haterade. I see.
Man, put down a haterade, sucker. All right, brother.
You be good, Sam. Thank you so much. God bless you.